Hey there everybody, hope your day is going well. Your creator with Old School Gaming here, and welcome back to Morrowind. It's been a couple days, but goddamn, the personal settings always reset themselves, and I just do not understand why. What in the hell? But whatever. Let's move on. We have we're getting into the mystery of Princess Talara. Whew. It's definitely interesting, at least in the first 3 books. Hell, part 1 starts at 3rd era 405. What is today's date, though? 3rd, because I know it's the 3rd era. The 14th Frostfall doesn't say, unless my journal says the exact date. The 31st of Heartfire, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't exactly say the date, but I did get that journal update about Ravenrock. Anyway, on with the book. So it's in the Britain Kingdom of Camlorn. The celebration of the founding of it, and the entire city is just completely decorated for the celebration. And then the March of Beauty comes through, where 1,000 different women just brightly and provocatively dressed, dancing their way down the main street of the city. And the menfolk are just, leering over, just deciding which ones are their favorites. Oh boy. And apparently these are all ladies of the night. So, yeah, essentially they're being paid for their time for the whole day to help celebrate, well, I guess, the Kingdom of Camlorn's birthday. Okay, fair enough. There's one specific one called Gina, or Jenna? Or Gina? Gina, that sounds a little better, but... Yeah, Gina is the, wherever she is, she's just apparently attracting the most attention. Yeah, maybe she wasn't the youngest, but she was definitely one of the most desirable. And Gina found it interesting that, even though she lived in Daggerfall, this city of Camlorn just seemed so familiar to her somehow. Then the king's daughter, Lady Jilla, is coming out of the gates as she wishes to visit her old nursemaid, Ramke, and she's in her own house just south of the city. And Jillia's just, great, there's the March of Beauty, I'm never gonna make it through the damn street. So she tries to make her way through the different back alleys, and at first it seems like she's making progress. But as she's making her way down one alley, she gets kind of blocked off by some temporary structures. She looks down to the main road and still sees the March of Beauty. She figures, okay, it's gonna be the end. But then, as she reaches the end, a snake charmer's snake just rears out and, hisses at the horse. The horse just, rears back and... I'm not sure I'm using that word correctly, but... Anyways, so, the horse just gets frightened, but, Lady Jilla is able to calm down the horse, and then, as she looks out into the March of Beauty, she sees one particular one, specifically Gina, who's looking almost exactly like her. And, and even Gina noticed it. Yeah, and some of the old witches spoke of doppelgangers, or spirits, that, would essentially be a messenger of death, so to speak. And as the entire March of Beauty gets into the castle courtyard, the king starts addressing them all and, essentially thanking them for their time. He stops for just a moment that seems like an eternity, as his eyes meet Gina's. And, then he recovers and continues with his speech. All the other ladies are talking to Gina just, oh, did you see how the king looked at you? Maybe you can be the new royal mistress before the celebration ends. Gina's just, no, that wasn't a look of hunger. I think he just mistook me for someone else. So, yeah, the night goes on. All the ladies are essentially, get like, doing an itinerary, so to speak, for the celebration. They move on, and eventually, they get to a point where they're all, yeah, because the March of Beauty is about the precursor to the Flower Festival. And they're all standing on this one, like, I guess, cliff, and they're like taking baskets full of flowers and, well, flower petals, and just throwing them up into the air as fast as they can. Or not as fast, just, just throwing them up in the air and dancing around, having fun. Or, well, actually, just before the whole, like, throwing of flower petals all around in celebration, Gina runs into, well, Lady Jilla, who's daughter of the king, and also with the very short, very short white-haired woman, who's just, pointing out to different islands at sea. And they start talking, and they feel like a kind of a familiarity with each other. For some reason. They don't quite understand why, but apparently, Lady Jilla isn't the princess, because she's not the heir to the throne. Yeah, because apparently her father's new wife has a son that he favors for the throne, not Lady Jilla. Which, politics, it sucks. Yeah, and apparently, Gina looks just like the late Princess Talara. Which, yeah, apparently apparently Talara and her entire family was killed, which is why the current king took the throne. And then the old woman, what the hell was it? Whatever, Lady Jill's old nursemaid, looks at Gina and says, "Oh, it's her." Yeah, but even Lady Jill's just, no, Princess Inde, yeah, because the entire royal family Camlorn was assassinated over 20 years ago. Yeah, but then the Duke of Oloin, the king's brother, he inherited the throne. Yeah, but, Princess Talara and Lady Jilla were very close. They grew up together. At least until Princess Talara was killed. Yeah, because all the ladies from the March of Beauty just take baskets and start pulling out blossoms and vines by the handful, just sprinkling petals to the wind. But then, out of nowhere, she's, like, pushed. And at first she doesn't realize just where she was pushed until she's halfway down the cliff. Yeah, and when she finally realizes, she manages to grab onto the cliff, even though it, like, falling from that kind of height and gaining speed as she goes. She does finally manage to latch onto part of the cliff, even as it's, like, tearing away at her flesh. She tries to scream, but then the music is just too loud. There's no way she can be heard, there's no way she can stay there. But then she remembers, the secret to falling is making your body go limp, and with luck, you won't get hurt. So she just let go and let herself, go limp and fall like a leaf into the water below. Doesn't quite work like that. Yeah, and as the feeling of cold washes over her, the cold, night waters, yeah, she was drowning. She could not move her left leg at all. Yeah, so essentially she broke her leg on the fall. Ouch. And she can't really do much moving, but she just lets herself drift down the water. And yeah, and she just, because it's, a high cliff, and she just lets herself drift along the river until the point where, like, it's no longer a high cliff, but the river is actually at land level. or land levels at the river level, whichever you prefer. She sees just a silhouette of a house, and she tries to stay in, but, well, she doesn't because her leg's broken. She tries to crawl her way across. She barely gets anywhere. She just cries out, "Help me if you can." And whose house would that be except Ramkey? Yeah, Lady Jilla's old nursemaid. Yeah, and, Ramkey comes out, brings her in so that way she can dry her clothes, get next to a warm fire, and of course Ramkey does know some basic healing spells. Even though she's old, she does remember some of the healing, because apparently, as she was nursemaid to Lady Jilla, also to Princess Laura, as the girls would injure themselves, she, would constantly cast again and again the same exact restoration spells to heal them, so they could go out playing, hell, get injured once again, as kids do. Yeah, and as Gina and Ramkey are talking, Ramkey does mention that, hey, you look just like Princess Talara would be if she had the chance to grow up. And, yeah, even Gina's just, Yeah, and apparently Lady Jilla actually saw the assassination, just hiding in behind a tapestry, or where is she? Hiding in that terrible blood-stained throne room. Yeah, and she was like a little broken doll. She wouldn't speak, she wouldn't eat. Yeah, so not sure exactly where she was hiding, but apparently she saw the entire assassination. However, Princess Talara's body was never found. Then, they say their goodbyes, and as Gina is leaving, she decides not to head back to Camlorn, but to her home in Daggerfall. Or, where was it? Yeah, Daggerfall. Anyway, so, yeah, she's trying to head back home when suddenly, Lord Strales, the Emperor's ambassador, shows up and is just, "Hey, excuse me, I paid you. You disappeared during the flower festival. I paid you to be there. You're Gina, right?" And she's just, "Well, I've discovered my name is not Gina," because all of a sudden, she had absolutely no memories from the time before she was 10. But now, being in Canlorn, talking to Ramkey, all the memories have flooded back. She really is Princess Talara. Yeah. Oh boy, and Lord Strale just... what are you doing? I paid for you to stay and make the kingdom merry. Oh, well, if I went back to Canlorn, there are a great many who wouldn't be merry at all. Explain yourself. So she did, and he listened. Well, part 3... I don't know, my first time reading through it just seemed to kind of jump around. I'm not sure. I don't know, maybe reading through it a second time will help, because... Yeah, so... Yeah, as I said, for some reason it seems to jump around. I don't quite understand, but... Yeah, Norboth is the, the battle mage. The royal battle mage from the palace. And Norboth is talking with Lord Errol, who's apparently, I don't know, just one of the lords that travels with the ambassador. And the ambassador, especially as the ambassador is being acting most mysteriously, most undiplomatically, lady. They're talking about, Lady Talara, Gina, and even Norboth is just the battle mage, Norboth. What the hell did I call him before? I don't know. Yeah, Norboth is just, well, maybe he's in love with a lovely lady. Yeah, and even Lord Errol's just, have you noticed how much she resembles the late Princess Talara? Norboth's just, I've only been in Camelot for 15 years. I don't know. Yeah, but apparently Lord Strale is heading for Umbington. Yeah, and he figured he had to get out to let the ambassador know. And he's, trying to play the battle mage off just by saying, oh, he's not leaving for there until tomorrow. And the moment the battle mage turns the corner, Norbuth leaps onto his horse. And he had to find his way to Umbington before Lord Errol's agents did. Huh. Yeah, see, yeah, but who's who then? What the hell? See, this is why I'm confused about this particular book. Because is Lord Errol the one that wants Princess Talara dead, or is it the Battle Mage that wants Princess Talara dead? Yeah, I guess Lord Errol is just, going after Princess Talara, and the Battle Mage is just, oh crap, so the princess is actually alive? Maybe? Or maybe it's just someone who happens to look like her? Maybe a distant cousin, possibly? Who knows? But apparently, Lord Strail is already in Umbington. Yeah, and there's Gina and, well, Princess Talara, I guess, and Lord Strail are in a regular old bar. Well, Lord Strail definitely dressed himself down for a common tavern so that way he didn't stand out. And, well, they, without the Emperor's help, they won't be able to protect her forever. So, the only solution is to, stop the people who would bring harm to her, and then raise her to her proper station. And just, hey, do you believe my story? Yeah, and even Britannia, who's, I guess, just someone who does a good job investigating things, is, well, one of Lord Strail's contacts, I guess? Yeah, anyway, the Emperor, like the Emperor of Tamriel, doesn't usually get involved in the affairs of the provincial kingdoms. They essentially govern over themselves, even though they are still part of the whole empire. Yeah, unless there's a threat to the empire itself, normally the Emperor doesn't get in. Even Gina wanted to tell her cousin, whatever, damn it, I'm terrible with names. Yeah, Lady L, whatever the hell her name was. Jira, Lady Jira, right. Wanted to tell her, but Lord Strail's just, no, that'd be too dangerous, you'd be putting someone else in danger. So Britannia, Lord Strail, and Gina all part ways to try and figure out who's behind the assassination plot, and if it requires the Emperor's attention, and all that good stuff. Well, they're going up, just on their horses, down a road. And then they hear the sound of galloping hoofbeats up ahead. Lord Strail just draws his sword, but then at that moment, an ambush happens. Yeah, it seems that Lord Strail is quite resourceful, because as soon as the ambush starts, he grabs Gina off of her horse, puts her behind him on his horse. Yeah, just with the motion of his hand, a ring of flame materialized around them, and striking the assailants. Okay, so yeah, suddenly, the battle mage shows up, and he's just, what was his name? Norbuth. Okay, I guess Norbuth isn't the battle mage? That would actually make more sense, but anyway. Yeah, Norbuth is, it's the royal, Norbuth. My lord, it's the royal battle mage. He found that you two were in Umbington. And then Lord Errol, I guess, is the battle mage. Huh, I don't know, I guess I'm getting people mixed up. Yeah, but, apparently Lord Errol wants Princess Talara dead. And just as he's flinging out a spell, it's actually Norbuth who leaps in front of the spell. And, an explosion of energy. On the few square feet where Norbuth and his horse had stood, there was nothing but black glass. They had been reduced to less than vapor. both Gina and Lord Strail get thrown from their horse. Lord Errol tries to run away. And Lord Strail just, chases after him. Eventually catches him because, well, Lord Errol, the battle mage, just extended all of his magic to trying to kill them. But he eventually gets caught. And he's just on the wet floor of the forest, just, oh, what are you going to do? Yeah, and even Lord Strail's just, oh, I'm going to hurt you quite a lot for killing a good man. Yeah, what do you want to know? Lord Errol screamed. Well, let's start with everything, replied Lord Strail with perfect patience. Yeah, essentially he's gonna start torching some information out of him, probably at the start of book 4. But anyway, so the stall round between all the miscellaneous quests and free exploration, and how in the hell did that get floating like that? I just realized. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I got all the different stallroom stuff. Let's see, up here is just a severed Nord leg. But here I have, right and left pauldron, ice armor helmet, right and left gauntlet, boots, cuirass, greaves. Yeah, so that's all the stallroom armor, and then we have, the ancient Nordic pickaxe, which I used to get all the stallroom. One longsword, one dagger. Oh, that's the mace of Avar Stonesinger, but there's a stallroom mace and the stallroom war axe. I just got the huntsman axe. Helm of the Wolf's Heart. It's pretty fun. Anyway, I ended up with 14 extra stallroom. I'll just throw those into potions some other time. They'll be good for some restore health potions. Not that I really need them. But hey, stallroom is done and I don't have to worry about that anymore. However, journal. Yeah, the third phase of construction should be complete, which is after, of course, the guards have been recruited and geared up and trained and everything. Yeah, because waiting around for a stallroom, that's obviously going to
make a special trip just for you.
God damn it, what the hell's going on? It's like the game keeps freezing up on me. I'm trying to do something.
Where would you like to go?
Nowhere with you. Shut the hell up already. God damn. Anyway, as I was saying, yes, Sevilla. I would like to travel to Frostmouth, please. Okay, then, what, Basques in Sun, isn't that your name? Yeah, Basques in the Sun. Okay, let's go to Ravenrock, because, well, now I've got more to do, apparently.
May I help you?
No, shut up. I'm not sure what in the hell's going on, but... Falco! Yeah. College kid, are you here on assignment, or did you just stop by? Assignment, sure. Jaquette, I'm gonna ask you to stay close to me for a while. I've heard rumors that I'm to be assassinated, and then you can imagine I'd like to prevent that. It's not that I value my own life so highly, but that without me here, there'll be no one to directly oppose Karnus' actions. Just stay close for a while, we'll figure out what's going on soon enough. Yes, indeed we will. What's the enchantment doing? 400. Okay, that's not bad. Wait, what about... Oh, Amulet Shadows, yeah. I used the Amulet Shadows to gather all that stallroom. Jakir, you stay here in case there are more of them.
Poisons!
Oh, hello.
Let's see what you're made.
Okay. Shit. Okay, journal has been updated. The attackers have been killed. Falco is safe? Okay. You didn't look like you had much anyway. And what do you have? Oh, poison arrows? Jeez. What about this dude? Oh, basalt.
Suits you.
You had a few poison arrows.
Greetings. I'd be happy.
Anyway, what were these guys' names? Simber Viltri. Wait, yeah, Simber Valerius. I saw a T in there for some reason. Capitan Popilius. Captain Popilius. Is that a reference to something? Because I really don't get it. Okay, Falco. Yeah, the current assignment. Looks like I won't be assassinated today. Good job, Jacarid. Okay, you've protected me well, Jacarid. I appreciate it. Here, take this. It's the only one like it, so far as I know. Oh, and your usual compensation. Okay, 1,000 gold, 10 exclusive restore health, ice... Ooh, he gave me the ice shield now. Okay, what about any more assignment? It'll take a few days to get the guards trained and up to speed. Come back and see me then. Oh. Okay, well, if that's it... But actually, yeah, because if that is it, where's my... Actually, let's go with that. Where's... 20 wings, right? Yeah. Let's go 20 wings and make my way back up the skull. Because it's been definitely been a while since I've done the quest to get, what the hell was it? A totem of claw and fang. Yeah. About time I turned that in already. Oh, this stock was not assassinated. Still a ways to go. The hell? I just realized my dagger is actually not getting too bad in durability. Okay. That should be good. Get me the rest of the way. Or spend I. Hey, what's up? You were to achieve the totem of claw and fang, a dangerous mission indeed. Have you been successful? Yes. You have found the totem. This is good news. Please take this as a token of my thanks. Take what? You didn't give me anything. Note your effort. Your efforts have not left you too drained, as there's still much to be done. For your efforts, I will share with you some knowledge. The skull will have the ability to summon wolves to fight by our sides. You too now possess this ability. The wrist static must be performed. I can summon a wolf? You have been of great service to the skull, and it seems right that you take part in the ceremony. Meet at nightfall with Rolf Longtooth, one of our skull hunters. You'll find him by the western shores of Lake Fajalling. He'll tell you more about the wrist dog and the part you'll play in it. Okay.
No worries.
Okay, let me get down there then. Acrobatics to 80. You guys really want to go that get badly. Okay. Come on, damn. Oh, really? You've never really attacked me before. What the hell? Whatever. So this, yeah, this is the western shore. Where is he? I remember being a werewolf, there was some campfire just inside it. I didn't pay attention if anyone actually had a name. So, yeah. This is the western shore. Where the hell is he supposed to be? Okay, so apparently straight south of the... whatever the hell his name is, where the hell their names are. Oh, they're the Stalran people. Oh, Longtooth. Greetings, Jacarid. Curse Windice told me much about you. You had to perform the wrist stack with us, pleasing the Allmaker. Okay, in the wrist stack, we hunt the spirit bear that is conjured by the totem of claw and fang. When it is slain, we will return its heart back to Windeye, who will ask for the blessings of the Allmaker. If the wrist stack fails, or does not succeed by daybreak, the Allmaker will be displeased. You'll help ensure our success, friend. You'll act as my second. You're to stay with me at all times during the wrist stack, and to follow my instructions exactly. You're proving your value to the skull, but now you must allow me to guide you through this night. Okay. Let's see it through. Okay. Wait, hold on. I want to see. Because there's some... I don't know, where's... Because Morrowind told me I could summon a wolf. Where? I'm gonna call a wolf right there. Wow. Okay, someone screwed up on that. Summon... Yeah, so S, effect, summon creature 01 for 45 seconds on self. Yes, someone at Bethesda was not paying attention. Okay, but... let me see, where's... okay. Come here, damn it. Where is... shh. You must hunt carefully and quietly. There's no time for talk. Oh, did you hear that? Came from near Satir the Bulls path. Go to him, Jakir, make sure he's well. Then return to me so we may complete the hunt. Wait, what? Who? Where? No, not you. What the hell? Journal updated. Found the corpse of Satir the Bull with one of the other hunters involved with the wrist act. I should return to Longtooth to let him know what has happened. What the hell happened, though? Take the torch back. Wolf? Satir is dead? This is a bad omen. These creatures are duck spirits indeed, and they will try to disrupt the hunt. We will not allow this to happen. The loss of Satir is great, but we must continue. Let us go. Okay, yes, please, please, hurry. Hold on. It's already, well, 10 p.m., so still a little while until daybreak. And we're stopping because... What was that blast? These creatures everywhere. Quick, find Gerard Axe's wife. Do not allow the hunt to be disrupted. I will wait for your return. And yes, she's dead as well. Go figure. Where the hell? Oh, here's a torch. Sorry, Axe-wife is dead? No, she was a good warrior and a good friend. We will not let this stop us, though. We too will continue until the wrist tag is complete. Yes. Yes, we will. Come on. Come on, it's already, what, midnight? Oh, no, 11 p.m., but still. God damn. We need to hurry before daybreak. Which is what? 6? Ah! Where the hell did these bastards come from? They literally just popped out of nowhere. Your journal's updated. Longtooth and I were attacked by werewolves, but were able to kill them. We must now find the spirit bearer and turn its heart to Wind Eye. Yes. We have defeated those creatures and honored our fallen comrades. Now, though, we must find the spirit bear and turn its heart to Wind Eye. You've proven yourself a valiant warrior. You shall lead the way for the rest of the wrist stab. Okay, so I just... Right, because it appeared somewhere south of everyone. Hello. Just die. Hahaha. Spirit bear. Ooh, heart of the spirit bear. And it doesn't do anything. Journal updated. We retrieved the heart of the spirit bear. The spirit bear has been killed. I should now retrieve its heart. You have the heart. This is good. Return now to the village and give the heart to Wind Eye. You've done well tonight, Jakir. Rolf Longtooth calls you friend. I'll remain here in these woods for a time. The Allmaker has chosen you to finish this journey alone. Good luck to you. Well, thank you. Thank you. You know, I'm looking up that Call Wolf spell before I head out. I guess it just doesn't work for some stupid reason or another. Whatever. I'm just gonna levitate on over back to the skull. That was a hell of a lot easier than the werewolf side. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here's... Wait. Oh.
You can eat something.
No, I'm not good.
Greetings,
Wind Eye. The
You and
yes.
I must speak of the Restart.
Yeah. You have the heart. You have done well, as the skull have come to expect of you. Your efforts are not unappreciated. Allow me to teach you more of skull magic. The ritual I'll teach you now will allow you to summon a bear to your side to aid you in battle. You have earned this, blood skull. Now I fear we must speak more of the ominous signs that have appeared on the island. Hold on a minute, my throat's getting dry. Okay, so, ominous signs. There have been many that have been reluctant to speak of them. The coming of the werewolves, the fire in the lake, and now I've been told that the northern shores are the scene of a massacre. Many Harkers are dead. The shores are littered with corpses, and the death of the Harkers has not been explained. All these things are suggested in the Blood Moon prophecy. Whatever. Death of the Harkers, then. We must find out what has happened. Perhaps this is a sign of prophecy, perhaps not. I prefer to think that it is the work of mortals. I would have you travel to Castle Karstaag and confirm my suspicions, okay? It is a castle made of ice on the northwest part of Solstein. There lives the frost giant Karstaag. The skull have lived in peace with the monster for many years, but we have heard nothing from the giant for some time. This slaughter could be the workings of the Ricklings who serve him. Okay, go there and find out what you can. You will not be allowed in the main entrance. We recently discovered an entrance in the waters north of the castle. Good luck to you, Blood Skull. Oh, okay. Well, yes, I'm only allowed in the front when it's, when I'm invited by hearsay, essentially. But this way... Yeah, let me just get on over here. Okay, so I need to find some kind of cave, because I'm getting that. Hold on, water baby. Can't get that. No, you're still alive. You're still alive. Whatever. Oh, is there a cave? Underwater cave around here somewhere? Yeah. It's been so long doing every single grotto on Varden that you think I'll be able to find one. Oh, I think I found it. Castle Karstaag, Caverns of Karstaag. During the update, I've entered the Caverns of Karstaag, a network of caves that run below the castle. Okie dokie. Whoa! A dark elf, ugly thing, aren't you? Too tall. What business you got at Castle Karstaag? Make it quick, no time to talk. Okay. Death of Harkers? Dead Harkers? Rancid Harker, mate. You're asking the wrong guy. I know someone who might be able to help, though, but I've got my own problems, okay? The master, Karstaag, that is taken off, gone. Don't know why, don't know where. Didn't seem like he was coming back, so some of the boys and I figured we'd take over the place. Dulk has been running the show upstairs. Moron, toady, master's pet. Take over? Right, sneak attack from below. Very clever. We even made a deal with a pack of Grawl to act as missile. Then we got so see, these Grawl aren't the most trustworthy. Turn around, guys. Ate them, actually. I'm the only one left, and I can't even get upstairs now. Right, neither can you. See, no one can enter the castle without the Karstaag's blessing, which I have. I figure you'll help me get past the Grawl. I'll get you into the castle. Then you can ask Little Duck anything you want. So come on, let's move it. Really? So I guess I'm working with Krish now? Huh, interesting. Because last time I was sent to kill him. Okay, maybe it was just the Grawl inside of the gel that were super duper weak. Right, if I remember right, I want to go this way. Yes? Yeah. In order to get up here. Ah! Damn it. Oh, hello. I mean, it's a good thing I got down here, because here's a whole bunch of gold and a locked chest. Damn. Oh. Oh, wow. That was pointless. I can barely see now. Let's see. Okay. A deadly drawl. Journal has been updated. What? Christian has been killed. Does that matter? I haven't saved in a bit. A while, actually. Does it matter if he dies? Huh, damn it. I really need to save more often. I really do. Let me just run around killing the girl. Yeah, God damn it! How the hell do I keep biting my own lip? Anyway. Let me, find my way around. If need be, I can always, use the concept to spawn cursed in. Gimme. Give me your eyeball. Huh. Oh, locked at 60, huh? Come here. Oh, hey, an iron hammer. Do I need that? Eh. Maybe. Krish, you idiot. Deadly growl. Okay, so... Right, so he, for some reason, ran this way? Somehow. I'm not entirely sure what in the hell's going on. Look, please. How did you die, though? That's all I want to know. Let's see. Where does this go? Okay, yeah, I think this is where I want to Wow. Okay, yeah, you know what? Whoa. What the hell happened to my tower shield? Well, at least my dagger's back up to full health. Oh, God damn it! Come on! Okay. Did I? I did not capture any souls. Okay. Castle may not be entered until permission is granted by the master of the castle. Yeah. Yep. The guide's not saying a damn thing about that, so let me actually look it up online. Maybe there's an answer somewhere. Okay, let me try... Journal? Hold on. What is it? Okay, so it's... BM underscore Frost Giant 1. And then the stage I want to set is 8, or no, 8, 0. Journal BM underscore Frost Giant 1 81. There we go. Right? Okay, so mouse trolls are defeated. Now be able to enter. Krish will accompany me. Okay, let me see. Damn it! Let me check. Wait, no, hold on. I need to spell it right. R-E-S-U-R-E-C-T. They're coming? Okay. Come on. This is probably gonna take a minute. Two. Hold on. Let me go back to... Okay, you know what? Or maybe I don't need to. Maybe I can, in fact, just head on up here. The hell? I really do not want to have to go through all that crap again. Maybe I'll have to. Maybe I'll have to save. Son of a bitch. Maybe, hold on. Let me try this. Set trolls dead to 8. Oh, wait. Help if I spell it right. Trolls dead to 8. Okay. Let me try this. BM R-I-E-K-L-I. Rickling Krish U-N-I-Q-U-E U set pause comma X comma 370. I need a 370 BM underscore R-I-E-K-L-I Rickling underscore Krish underscore. Damn it. Underscore. Damn it. Underscore. God damn. UNIQU dash open set pause comma Z comma negative 117. What? Try this again. BM underscore R-I-E-K-L-I-N-G underscore K-R Krish. Damn it, helps if I spell it. U-N. God damn it! Underscore. Son of a bitch. U-N-I-Q-U dash. That one, set, pause, Z, comma, negative, damn it, negative, 117, jeez. Okay. Hooray! Hooray, that worked. Save now. God damn, it should not be that difficult. Anyway, let's put that back on. Let me see, where's... No, not that one. That one, the 0.6 rate. Okay, wow. See some wolf pelts, bear pelts. Nice. Is that the main music, or? Okay. Cool. What have we got in here? Wow. Lots of the Nord mead. Jeez, how much Nord mead do these people need? Apparently quite a bit. Wow, really? That's definitely not worth it. I'll definitely take a bunch of eggs and stuff. And the chest has nothing at all. Okay, someone is attacking. Or heading towards me, I should say. Ring of Ice Grip. Wow. Okay. Wow, a miner's pick? Really? Hold on. Because I just... No, not 30. Or not 20. I want 30. Huh. Maybe I should have ran home and... Yeah, called home and started selling all this stuff. Okay. Wow, really? Moon sugar? Huh. Guess moon sugar made its way all the way up to Solstein now. Anything else besides a bunch of more small Quama eggs? Damn it. Do not want your super plate. Do want the moon sugar. What do we got here? Whoa, ebony mace. Drink here, it's too expensive. That's nice. Well, nice to sell at least. I'm trying to get things done here. About the other corpse. Huh. Neat. And I'm over encumbered again. I'm sure strength of 20. Okay, back to strength of 30. God damn. Aha. Got a couple more corpses. Okay, that's too expensive. You. Huh. Okay, some stuff. And... more stuff. And son of a bitch. Strength of 10. Nope. Okay, let's go with 30 feathers then. Hold on, let me get back over to... Damn it, where the hell are my potions, damn it? Okay. The throne room. Dog, what are you doing here? The master will not be pleased. And you come with Krish? Evil Krish. Krish is bad, and you are bad for helping him. What is it you want? You should leave. That are the Harkers? This was not our doing. Not even Krish could have done this. He was too busy here. I was too busy here. The master is gone. Gone with the wolves. Big wolves. Evil wolves. Wolves that look like men. Took the master days ago. No time for the fat Harkers. And Dok did none of this. Master is gone? Yes, Master's gone. He must return soon. The wolves came and took him away. Big wolves. Evil wolves. Wolves that walk like men. Left Dok all alone. But the master will be back soon. The master must come back soon. Really? Ruby, emerald, and diamond. I can barely see them. Okay. Well, just some stuff. Okay. Okay, and... Wow. You can keep that, but everything else... Oh, yeah. It's mine. Ooh. More gold. And another. Okay. Hold on. We did 30 feathers. What about 20 feathers now? Okay. Like that, 50. Okay. Not much. Not much at all. And everything's wearing off, isn't it? $30. Yeah, strength of... God damn it! Cast it! Strength of 10. Then, okay, let's go. 30 feathers. Okay. Goat? Huh. Yeah, master's gone, blah 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 blah. This was the main entrance that I used before. God damn. Okay. This stuff, probably too much. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can't drop off at least a handful of things. And god damn. Oh, that will not fit. I wonder how much is... No, that's it. Oh, that's it. Wonderful. Okay, let me go into here, see what's around. Ooh, okay. Nope. I switched back to my weapon. Okay. Few things there. Those boots are just way too expensive, but anything else? Cool. What's this? Wow. It's definitely gonna take me a son of a bitch. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna drop everything off on top of these two guys. Well, at least all my weapons. See how much space I can actually free up. Okay, I freed up actually quite a bit. Just off of weapons alone. God damn. So many corpses. Okay, some lockpicks and stuff, and wow. I'll take that, and your bone meal, and your gold. You can keep those glass weaponry. Huh, devil cephalopod helm. Again! Jesus, how many devil cephalopod helms do you need? Okay, okay, let me... I'm gonna drink another one of them, 0.6 potions. Okay. Strength of 30. Strength of 20. How the hell was I moving? I'm over encumbered. Damn it. Come on! Open the goddamn corpse. Okay. Blood despair ammo. Wow, okay. And again, so 30 feathers, and 20 feathers, and 10 feathers. All together now. Nordic silver mace. Neat. God damn it. Okay. I don't know. Drop off some stuff here and then drop off more stuff with the corpses, I guess? Yeah. Son of a bitch. Okay, so again, not quite everything. Son of a bitch. How much stuff is in here? I really should have just dropped off all the stuff I already had before taking this mission. Then I screwed things up. Alright, restore endurance, restore health. A diamond? Huh. Interesting. Up to 65. And that lockpick got used up. Wonderful. Come on now. There we go. Jeez, I'm over encumbered. Again. God damn. Okay, strength of 30. Okay, hold on. There's something I think I'm missing. Let me see. Oh, hello. There's another diamond. Oh. Strength of 20. I see another diamond over there. Have to recast everything over and over and over. God damn, this is getting annoying. Nothing too expensive in there. So, yeah, so it's what? Castle Karstaag Tower? So here's Karstaag's chamber, and yeah, I've explored pretty much all of it. Wow. Okay, and banquet hall out to Castle Karstaag. What the hell? Huh, this is weird, cause yeah, cause there's supposed to be some kind of a tower or something. I wonder if I could get it from. I have to go in from the outside, maybe? And I have to go in from the outside. Oh, you want to go still. Okay, now move. Damn it. Daedric Right Pauldron. Thank you. Where's... That's Fortify Health. Fortify Skill. Fortify Attribute. Okay. And, of course, everything's running out. Again. Son of a bitch. Damn it, where the hell is those stupid... 0.6... Okay. Okay, now let's try this again. So, strength of 13. And now, strength of 20. And strength of 10. Okay. Yeah! Hey, now I have a Daedric Right Pauldron. Which, of course, means that... What was... Oh yeah, Snow Bear Right Pauldron. I'll just drop that off, but... Hell, a Daedric Right Pauldron. Hehehehe. Okay. Okay. Now... Let's screw it. I'm gonna have to go around the long way just to get back into the castle, get all my damn loot. There's quite a lot. So yeah, I'll see you again when I'm ready to continue whatever the hell is going on. Okay, well, you know what, I'm just about to wrap things up because it's nearly been 2 hours, but the Daedric Right Pauldron becomes the Daedric Right Protector, because really can only do the Sanctuary at one point. Might as well. We'll just do it. It's not that expensive to do. Boom. Now my Sanctuary is... Daedric Protectors and the Daedric Right Protector. 1 point each. Not much, but hell, if I get a left pauldron, then it'll be 3 points. I'm not sure about the gauntlets, but we'll get to that whenever the hell we get to it. In the meantime, yeah, just recall on out of here. Okay, now save once again. Oh boy, that was way too many console commands just to get things to where I needed them. Let's hope OBS is still working. Yeah, OBS is still recording. Awesome. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the Blood Moon quests are coming to an end. I'm not sure exactly how long it'll take, but hell, all I've got to do is, well, get it done. Well, that's gonna be it. Next time, the Mystery of Princess Solar is only 5 books long, so I'll definitely be able to finish that, and then read at least one other thing, maybe 2, depending on how long they are, I don't know. Yeah, I'll see when I eventually get to that, because, yeah, the Mystery of Princess Solar is, well, a bit of a mystery, mainly because I'm mixing up who's who on the names. But, yeah, whatever. I'll see you there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't hit that bell so you can be notified whenever I upload another video. And as always, have fun.